Are you drunk? Why are you slurring your words today? You got any drugs on you? Have you used any drugs today?
You refuse to show me your ID, I'm going to detain you, and I'm going to get your ID.
Even those with a badge need a reminder that respect goes both ways. Here's some times when cocky cops got knocked down a peg by sharp-witted citizens who knew their rights. James Freeman, a famous auditor who often exposes the cracks in our systems, was exercising his First Amendment rights by filming in the confines of the Camp Verde Marshal's office. But ultimately, he met a seemingly drunk detective.
No. Thank you, though.
Excuse me, sir. Are you with somebody in particular? Or?
Just me.
Well, I'm just watching you take pictures of our parking lot. What's this about?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, this is a police law enforcement parking lot. Yeah, it is a problem.
Oh.
I'm Detective Mike Jardine.
Oh, yeah? What are you working on? What are you working on right now?
Several cases.
Okay.
What is this about?
Are you working on something right now?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
All right, what are you working on? What are you working on?
It doesn't matter what I'm working on. I'm asking you, what are you doing here taking pictures?
Where have you been today? Have you been here all day? Or have you been out and about a little bit?
Unlike Detective Mystery, Detective Jardine didn't seem to know the Constitution. This parking lot was public funded, hence belonged to the public, meaning any citizen can film here. But James was now going to do a role reversal on Jay Dardine.
What is this about? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions. Where have you been today?
No,
have you been here?
I'm asking the questions. You're on this property. You're on this property, so you need to answer my questions.
Are you drunk? Why are you slurring your words today? So have you been here all day, or have you been out? Have you been to the bar today at all?
Who are you?
Have you been to the bar today?
Who are you?
I'm an investigator.
Investigator for who?
Investigative journalist. So I'm wondering, where have you been today? Have you been here all day, or have you been out at the bar at all?
Working on a fraud case. That's
Okay.
where I've been.
Okay. Have you been to the bar at all today?
No.
Okay. You got any drugs on you? Have you used any drugs today?
What a ridiculous question.
That's not a ridiculous
Hey.
question.
Deputy Handis, you know who this guy is? I don't think so. So he's going around filming the whole parking lot area here. And he says he's an investigative journalist. I don't know what he's doing here. Was he? Did you have an appointment to be here? Or?
Like I said, have you been here all day, or do you know what time his shift started?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Does he usually drink on the job, or no?
No.
Not that anybody knows of for sure. Have you guys ever breathalyzed him while he's been on the job? Would you submit to a breathalyzer for me right now?
You're ridiculous. You know that?
What's your name?
You've got about 5 minutes to get out of here right now.
Or what?
Or what? You're on
My
law
property.
enforcement. This isn't your
Yeah, it
property.
is. Shut the hell up. Get out of here now.
What'd you say?
I said shut up and get out
No,
of here.
you get out of here now.
Hey, you better get it. You better get your boy. Get your butt back in your office
You
and do
shut
your
up.
job.
You shut up and get
You
out
get
of
your
here.
butt back in your office and do your job.
No. No.
You quit drinking on the job. You understand me?
Whatever.
You punk.
Real quick.
I think at this point, James had convinced the Jardine that he was in fact some big shot investigator who was in the parking lot undercover.
You get your ass back in there. You don't look back here again. Excellent job to the officer that called Mike off. Mike, you might want to thank him for saving your job. You quit drinking on the job, boy. You understand me? I'll be watching you. You are now under investigation.
James probably left that detective traumatized after this incident. His colleagues are going to have a field day when they'll know he'd been questioned by a detective for his drinking habits. But unlike the last case, this next one took a more serious turn.
I'm talking to him. Why would he
Put your hand down.
Bro, why are you stepping in front of me and his conversation, bro? You're a grown man. Can you tell him to get out of our conversation? I'm trying to talk to you.
It all started when a YouTuber named Swerve was conducting voter registration at a Walmart parking lot when he was questioned for his ID by a Deputy Kucic of the North Versailles PD. The cops became increasingly combative as soon as Swerve refused to give up his ID since he was innocent.
This
Register?
is not going to end well for you guys.
Look, his face is getting red. He's mad for no reason. What are you mad
I'm mad
for?
about nothing.
You are.
I'm mad
Why's
about
your
nothing.
face
I'm
getting
asking
red?
you for your ID.
Your face is getting red for no reason. For
I'm
what?
asking you for ID.
I'm just sitting here like this, and we got everything on recording anyway. We ain't do nothing wrong. I'm allowed to ask my friend, a person I know personally, to sign my paper. That's the only person you saw me ask,
Clark,
right
take
or
that
wrong.
complaint out for the solicitors refusing to show me ID.
You ain't even give me a chance to get to him. You see me? I pulled my
Listen,
phone
guys,
out.
guys.
You
came to me
You
telling
see
me-
me pull my phone out.
Listen to me. All you have to do is give me your name and date of birth, or show me your ID, and we're on our way.
We don't
We're
have-
gone.
we don't-
If you
Why
don't.
can't
If
we
you
just be on
refuse,
our way?
we're gonna have bigger problems. I'm
can't we
asking
just-
you under official investigation to
What,
show
an
me
official
your
investigation
ID.
for what?
If you refuse to show me your ID, I'm going to detain you, and I'm going to get your ID from you. So if you want to refuse, that's the way you want to go. That's what's going to happen.
We're under
I'm
an
asking you.
investigation.
Yes, you
for
are.
what?
I'm asking
For
you
what?
to
For
show
what?
me your ID.
For what?
What are we under investigation
Because you're
for?
soliciting out here without a permit.
We don't have to, bro. Listen, first of all, we don't have to give up our IDs if we didn't know we weren't allowed to do this for a job.
Okay.
Okay, exactly. So if we didn't know
talk to my
that,
manager,
exactly, and as you as an officer, you should know that we don't have to give up our IDs because we didn't know that we were doing that.
Yes,
So
you do
listening
have to
for-
give up your ID.
for what?
You can't just
For
walk
what? What is
around
the reason?
streets,
What
and
is-
when we approach you, when a
You
police
approached us.
officer-
How did you approach me?
when a police
How did you approach
officer
me?
approaches you and asks you,
How did you approach me?
you have to show them your ID
I don't have to just show you my ID for no reason. You have to have a reason to get my ID.
because you're out of soliciting without a permit.
We didn't know we were allowed. You didn't give us no warning. You didn't give us no warning. You have to give us a warning first. You have to give us a warning.
You told me.
Is that the law? I have to give you a warning?
You have to let us know. We can't just go. We didn't know we weren't allowed to do this here.
It's hardly been 2 minutes since the cops confronted Swerve, and they are already threatening him for detainment. These tyrants saw a teen and thought they could easily intimidate him.
Bro, for no reason. But he's mad because he came over to me trying to say that bro told me that we wasn't allowed to do this here. He never told me that. Then he going to say that he heard it. He literally said that he heard him say that, but he couldn't even hear me from across the street, from right there, right as close as he was saying to him what I was saying. But he heard bro from all the way down there. You heard that? You heard him say that? You heard him say
Are
that?
you going to show me your ID?
You heard him say that?
You called my manager. You asked me.
I don't care about
And
your
then he
manager.
said-
I told you no. I
I
told you I
don't
was
care
on the
about
phone
who
when
your
I
manager
said
is.
I was on the phone.
His face is getting red for a
when I
reason, bro,
said,
because he knows he's wrong, bro.
You got the boot. You laughed.
Look, he's getting more mad and more mad because look, his people just pulling up. He's getting more and more mad.
Resolve this very easily.
Like, what are you getting more mad for?
Very easily.
Oh, please get our manager up here.
I told him I would come back to sign up to
Well,
vote.
they're not allowed to do that there, man.
We didn't know that we weren't
But they
allowed.
were getting ready to leave, so
Thank
I was
you.
going to meet them over. I was going to meet them over there. I thought they were leaving.
And that's-
We out here trying to register people to vote. Let me see. So you can see.
You're their boss?
I am a.
I need their name and date of birth.
Well, that I don't know offhand because I'm just.
I
actually
need them to
starting here.
supply me the name and date of birth.
No, we don't. What do we? We don't have to do that. We didn't know we weren't allowed to do that. How are we supposed to know?
That's what I'm like. What's the
Excuse me,
definition?
gentlemen.
Asking him what's the definition
I
of
called
soliciting.
Leon, but no, we're not out here soliciting. We're out here with Black Man Vote
You
Organization.
keep saying we soliciting. Ain't that like prostituting or something?
That's like asking for money or something.
You can go, please. We're in the middle of a post-incident call. Please go.
Ma'am, you're allowed to. You can park right there. You can stay right here if you want.
Pull
Thank
to the
you.
right, pull somewhere else to the right.
Can you give me your badge number, please? Excuse me, sir. Can you give me your badge number, please?
Do you see it right there? My name's... And there's the badge.
Hey, what's your badge number?
You see it right there.
What's your badge number? That's your badge number right there?
You see it right there.
That's your badge number?
Give me your name and date of birth.
So you're saying your badge number is 50?
Name and date of birth.
What's your name?
Right there.
First and last.
You guys understand that? What I just explained?
What?
Police are required to announce their name and badge, but Deputy Kucic was only looking to scare Swerve and dominate him.
You guys are soliciting. You're
They've
trying
been
to get
explaining that
signatures
already.
from people, right? So you're soliciting, and you guys don't have a permit now, right? So now you're in violation of the township ordinance, and that's why identification is being requested.
Don't show the identification
Okay,
of my
look,
request at a
Look,
time.
can we talk to you
You're
something?
gonna
Can we
be
talk to you
detained.
because he keeps talking and
you're
he
gonna
obviously
get your name and date of birth.
listen. We got everything on recording. He can. We got everything on recording. He's mad because he came over to me saying that he already told me that I can't be here whenever he never told me that. I said, no, you didn't. He said, yes, you did. He talked to this man right here. He talked to him down there. I was always down here.
Put your hand down, please.
But I'm talking to
put your
him.
hand
Why
down.
would he
Put your hand down.
Bro, why are you stepping in front of me and his conversation, bro? You're a grown man. Can you tell him to get out of our conversation? I'm trying to talk to you like man to man. Why he keep trying to? I'm literally all I'm doing is just demonstrating. He walked in front of you. He walked in front of you just to tell me to put my hand down. Like, what is he doing? He's mad. Look at his face. His face is red. He's mad.
I said you're. Well, I'm done. I'm done. You give me the name and date of birth, or I'm going to detain you, and I'm going to get your name and date of birth.
So now he's fibbing.
I'm done.
So now he's fibbing.
Either you do it or
Yes,
don't.
Leon, I'm sorry to,
Regardless, right is right, wrong is wrong. He asked him to leave. He started leaving. He was on his way to come to me. He didn't get to me yet. He asked him to leave. Why is he not able to leave yet? He was just coming to me. I was in the middle of already asking somebody. I already had asked somebody.
Because you guys were already soliciting without a permit.
Okay, but he was letting him
Essentially,
leave.
the crime was already committed.
But we didn't know. Yeah, but we didn't know that we weren't allowed to solicit here.
Right, but it's,
This could have been resolved a half hour ago if all you had to do is give me the name and date of birth and you left.
I'm not gonna lie. This actually would have been way more resolved if you would have came over and would have asked me if he told me instead of assuming. No, you didn't. You
Ask
came
your name
over.
and date of birth.
No, I'm saying whenever you first came over, you said I just told you that. You said I just talked to you. I just told you to leave. Did you talk to me? No. Whenever you came over, that's not what you said.
Told him to leave.
Whenever you walked over here from over there, you did or did you not say to me, I told you to leave. I told you to leave.
I talked to your buddy, and your buddy told you to leave.
And did he tell me to leave? Did he tell me to leave? Did he tell me to leave? Okay then. Exactly.
And when I ask you for your name and date of birth, you're supposed
Because
to
you just lied and you just said that he told me to
You're supposed
leave.
supply the name and
Did
date
you
of
lie?
birth.
Yes or no?
No.
You think that somebody's about to be scared? Nobody's
I'm
not
done
scared of
with
you,
you. I'm done
dude.
with you, buddy.
Like nobody's not scared of y'all, bro. Just 'cause y'all talk. I'm not. No, bro. Like.
Swerve's manager talked to the police, after which they calmed down. It's shameful to see the lengths our police force can go just to ID someone. Registering voters is not soliciting. Soliciting usually involves money, which was far from what the teen was doing. Props to Swerve for standing his ground against tyranny. While the last teen behaved super defensively, this next auditor wasn't going to go easy on the cops.
You realize driving is dangerous? Everything is dangerous. Walking up and down the stairs is dangerous. Dropping acorns is dangerous, right?
It all started when James Freeman, a well-known auditor, was visiting the Texas County Courthouse for an open records request. There, he was confronted by an admin woman who refused to process his request. Since Freeman was an attorney, he knew this was illegal, but Freeman took this opportunity to not only educate, but to grill tyrants.
Why?
Sir, there are no records available right now. It would be a report that would have to be.
You don't have the bank records for your 991 fees?
Those would have to be records that need to be requested in writing, pursuant to the Open Records Act.
No, ma'am, the Open Records Act says that public records are available for public inspection.
Yes, those are reports that would have to be made.
They're not
for
reports.
open
You
records.
get bank records, right? On your 991 bank accounts.
All of our
that y'all have
accounts,
those.
We're not going to give you all of our bank records.
You're not
You
going
can
to.
make a
Okay, so you're not
request.
going to give me all your bank records. You're going to violate the Oklahoma Open Records
No,
Act.
you haven't sent me any requests in writing.
I don't have to. I'm in person, ma'am. The Oklahoma
You
Open
didn't
Records
present
Act.
the request in
Ma'am,
writing.
can I speak for a second? Let me try to educate you on something,
You
okay?
don't need to educate me on
Well,
anything.
I'm an attorney.
Sounds
ma'am.
like he
Are you
does.
sure? I'm an attorney. I'm an attorney. Can I educate you on the Oklahoma Open Records
No, I
Act?
don't need to be educated on anything. Would you like to make an appointment with the DA?
No, ma'am. I'd like to make an Open Records Act request
Okay,
and
then you
inspect
do it in
governmental
writing.
records right now.
Then you
Isn't
do
it
it
your
in writing.
DA that wrote a letter on the 991 fees and said that y'all are it's all appropriate and correct? Wasn't it your district attorney that did that, ma'am? Violation of the Oklahoma Open Meetings Act is a misdemeanor. Open Records Act, excuse me. And I'd also like to make a citizen's arrest while I'm here since they refused. And that's under Title 22. Yes, ma'am, I'm at the Texas County Courthouse. I'm at the district attorney's office where they're refusing to give me these records. And the woman downstairs, and we have it on multiple videos, is refusing to give us access, despite the fact that they have it, refusing to give us access to governmental records, which must be available for open inspection during regular business hours. So, that is a misdemeanor. She can tell you that she's not going to give you the records, therefore it will be a misdemeanor committed in your presence, which is an arrestable offense. We can walk down there and do it in her presence. If not, then it was a misdemeanor committed, and I'd like to exercise a citizen's arrest under Title 22. We're in a courthouse. The statute requires that I take possession of the person and deliver them to a magistrate. You're here. I'd much prefer you do that than me.
Freeman called the cops of the lady. Now, if they care at all about the law, they should do the right thing. But will they do it?
Consensual encounter. It was consensual. They did not touch me anywhere I didn't want to be touched.
It was consensual?
It was consensual encounter.
I was going to tell you, I know you're doing all this auditing. Why don't you go to Washington, D.C. and audit the line?
Well, I'm working. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. But start local, right? The thing that impacts us the most are the things that are most around us, and we don't pay attention to it. And I call it the distraction. It's like, hey, pay attention to what's over here, and don't pay attention to the stuff that's local. And it's like the stuff that's local, that's what pays your streets, that's where your kids go to school, that's where everything that happens to you, for the most part, happens locally. The federal government, I mean, it's just a distraction.
Oh, there it is. I mean, try walking down the street.
I'm gonna slowly pull my hand out of my pocket. Please don't shoot me. But you want to see something scary? Are you sure? You ready? You want to see something scary?
What is it? An acorn.
An acorn. You gonna find an oak tree?
No, did you see that? You see that video where the cop mag dumped on a vehicle because an acorn hit the top of it?
You thought it was gunfire? Oh, dude, you got to see it. He was tucking and rolling.
In the back, and he closes the car. An acorn hits the trunk. He dives on the ground, screams, "I'm hit." Mag dumped from the vehicle. Because of this, his partner responds because he's like, "Oh, he's got a gun. He's shooting at me." She mag dumps in the vehicle. It's a wonder the guy didn't get hit. And afterwards, he said that the acorn falling in the vehicle sounded the same as
a gunshot. He thought
so arguably,
what do you guys ready? That did sound like gunfire.
Well, this is a first. The cops managed to negotiate the release of the unlawful Karen that was manning the front at the DA's office. This interaction turned out to have a wholesome outcome, only because the cops were sensible. In May 2018, a police officer pulled over 35-year-old Akira Lewis from Lawrence. During the stop, things got tense when Lewis resisted and asked to speak with the officer's supervisor. What happened next will surprise you.
Hello, sir. Yeah. I'm Officer McCann, Lawrence Police Department. The reason I stopped you not wearing your seatbelt, okay?
Man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Stop.
What? Man, about seatbelt, bro. I'm moving, my family homeless. I'm trying to go to work at 6. You gonna stop me for a seatbelt?
Yes, sir.
Get Sergeant Folks on the phone now.
Do you have a driver's license?
Get Folks on the phone now.
We don't have a Sergeant Folks.
Oh, yes you do.
Are you saying Kirk Folks or Folks?
Yes, you do.
Okay, sir, this is a seatbelt violation.
Man, go get something, man. I'm finna go to Trail Ridge. You pull me over there, man.
Okay, I'm gonna pull you over right here. This is gonna literally take only 4 minutes.
No, it's not. Cause I ain't, man. You all them folks you just paid by, you gonna stop me for a seatbelt?
Yes, sir. That's why I'm here today. In the time you
man, go get your supervisor.
In the time you have.
Go get your goddamn supervisor. Don't talk to me.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well then, hey, Fred, you can go on with that rookie shit, man.
Here's the deal.
Bye.
Listen, here's the deal.
What?
This is a simple traffic violation. It's a seatbelt ticket.
You trying to stop me for a seatbelt violation?
Yes, sir. Because you're not wearing it.
All them goddamn, man,
they had their seatbelt on,
like
sir.
I said, go get your people, man.
Okay, I'm not going to go get anybody.
Well, then
we're going to take care of our business. I'm going to get you on down the road. If you would like to make a complaint after that, you're more than welcome to do so. Okay, but I'm not going to stand out here and have court with you and have an argument with you on the side of the road. I need your driver's license and your insurance card. If you give me that, I will get you your citation. I will get you on your way. You'll be out of here in 5 minutes or less. And you can go pick up your kids, and you can go move your family, and you can go do the things that you need to do.
But the longer ran around and popped on me.
Yes, sir. Because you didn't have your seatbelt on.
I'm pissed off. It's been a long bad day.
I don't want to make the situation any worse than it has to be.
You doing that right now?
No, sir. You are.
Yes, you are.
You're making this a much bigger issue than it needs to be.
No, I'm not. You made it a motherfucking issue. You passed all the motherfuckers, then gonna whip around right there beside me, man. You seen all the motherfuckers in front of me didn't even have his seatbelt on.
I did not see that.
You goddamn life. You standing right there driving by, you did see that motherfucker, man. Don't fuck.
You're more than welcome to complain about that later, but that's not going to get you out of this ticket today. And if you keep arguing and we keep going down this road, you're going to go to jail for a seatbelt violation. You want to go to jail for a seatbelt violation? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I've been before. For a seatbelt violation.
So you want to go to jail for a seatbelt violation?
The officer was speechless. The way the black man silenced him was impressive, but it really upset the officer.
Oh, I'm not going to get my supervisor.
Oh, supervisor been requested. It's my right to
not
talk to your mother.
It's not a right.
Because I didn't ask for one.
It's not a right.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Trust me.
Yes,
No, it's
it
not.
is. Okay.
This is the silliest thing I've ever had to do.
It really is. It really fuck.
I really want you to go through the rest of your day and be able to enjoy it. Okay?
Come on. 'cause I ain't
Instead of
gonna-
having to go to
I ain't
jail.
gonna Go to work. Shit.
You're not going to make it to work. You're going to go to jail.
Well,
You're going to lose your job. Is really all this worth it? It's a ticket for
like
a
I said,
seatbelt.
I have a right to talk to your supervisor.
No, you don't.
Supervisor up out here. Don't
You
tell
don't
me
have
what.
that right. That's not a right.
You don't want to tell me that.
That's not a right.
You don't want to tell me that.
That's a request you've made, and that's not going to happen right now.
How come?
Why?
Yeah. Why not?
Because we're not going to sit here and block traffic while I wait
Well,
for a
then you-
supervisor
you
to drive here
shit. I'm
and talk to
telling
you
you,
and
the
tell you the
traffic
same
lights keep
thing.
going. So
They're going to
what?
tell you the exact same thing that I have just told you. That's you're getting a seatbelt ticket.
Man, ew.
You're about to go to jail for a seatbelt violation. Are you really wanting to do that?
If you believe the officer is being fair, consider that he singled out this black man from everyone else on the road. When the man points this out to the officer, the situation quickly worsens.
Can't stop every car
Let
on
me
the
tell you
road.
something. You didn't stop them for a seatbelt, but you're going to turn around behind me and try to pop me for a seatbelt?
Sir, I can only stop
all
one
the
car.
motherfuckers you were looking at coming down the motherfucking line right there,
I was
man.
not.
Get on with that shit.
Okay.
You f***ing my day up. That's what you doing.
He's going to jail.
How you doing?
Okay.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Don't touch my vehicle. You do not have a right to touch my motherfucking
I
vehicle.
need you to step out. Step out. Give me your hands. Step out. Hey, don't make this. Don't make
I
this.
told you, don't talk to me. I want to talk to your mother.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I'm going to knock you in your mother.
Out of the car.
I'm not getting out this car.
Get out of the car.
I'm not.
Get out of
Please
the car.
stop, man.
Sir?
You messing up my kids' stuff. Please, we need
672 starts more units.
No, listen. You came up here and you ain't even listening. This man done rode by every motherfucker without a seatbelt, and then gonna just pull up behind me. He wanted to do this. I asked him for a supervisor out here. He telling me I don't have a right to do that.
You don't?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna see after all these people. You let all these Oh shit! Oh shit!
672 shots fired. Shots fired. Start a medic unit on emergency.
Anybody else in the car?
No.
Check the car. Nobody's in the car.
We're cuffed. We're cuffed.
Damn, that hurt. It hurt.
We need to get patted down for weapons. Hey, we got medics. We got medics coming for you. We have medics coming for you.
Lewis was treated at a hospital after being shot and has said he now has permanent injuries. Brindley Blood, the officer who shot, had graduated from the police academy just 6 months before the incident. The officer resigned from the department a few months later. What do you think the consequences should have been for this last cop? Let us know in the comments below. If you like the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one we have in store. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery, signing off.